Hello and welcome to Esther's Gardening Adventures. I'm Esther and today I'm going to give you a quick tour of our late November garden. We had Thanksgiving a couple days ago and now I still have some things growing for the winter and some things that are sort of sticking around that I want to show you. So let's get going. Here's how the garden looks overall. I planted my red tulip and purple hyacinth bulbs there and I've put leaves up to help insulate the soil. It's probably 3 inches of leaves or so on here. I have to say though, I'm very surprised that the yarrow is so frost hardy. I knew it was somewhat frost hardy, but I really haven't had to, it's insulated a little bit by the leaves, and there's probably some critters that are feeling safe in there, but we've had temperatures down to like 25 degrees and the yarrow is still going. So I had no idea that that was something that did so well in cold temperatures. My parsley, now that doesn't have the sun blocked by the peppers, is going gangbusters. And I had, up until maybe 2 weeks ago, I still had swallowtail caterpillars on it. But I don't see any now. It's definitely too cold for them for now. My broccoli I need to fertilize. It's starting to recover from being eaten mostly almost down to nubs by the cabbage worms, and I do cover it with this tote with a brick over it on super cold nights, but I'm not doing anything super special to protect it otherwise, and it seems to be doing okay. This is my first year really trying any kind of winter crops whatsoever, so it's all a learning experience. Another big surprise for me has been the fact that this Indian blanket flower is still producing flowers. These are soft petals. This is fresh. It is getting killed by the frost a little bit, but we're still getting flowers from it. That's just crazy. Crazy to me. And then the last 2 bits of the winter crop, the fall garden, winter garden that I have going, is the baby lettuces and kale, which I definitely overplanted in here. I had a big problem with worms. I've gone through almost every day and picked the worms off to help reduce damage, and I'm hoping to harvest, I could probably harvest this and have it in a mixed green salad now. So I'm having some kale going. Those I just planted at seed, and same with the lettuces. You can kind of tell the lettuces are a little harder to see because the leaves are in between them, but this is some beautiful speckled lettuce here. Really, really pretty. And then there's the oak leaf lettuce, or some kind of red lettuce that was part of a mesclun mix that's growing. So those are the 2 that are doing well. There's also a red curly leaf one. Ooh, that one's already starting to break off, so I'll have that with my sandwich today. So we have some growing in here. There's another curly leaf. And I'll see how long I can keep them going. I cover them with a tote and an upside down pot on super cold nights. But I think having the leaves around them helps insulate them as well. Last thing I want to show you from the garden is, I've been on and off in what I thought about the allysum for the garden. And I like leaving my leaves down for the winter or for, fall and winter and early spring. And I'm loving how much green and lushness and flowers the allysum is giving the garden. And just look at how pretty that is here to have it growing like this. It's the most flowers they've given me. And remember, this is from a 50-cent packet from the dollar store. It's just doing so well. And I'm really enjoying having this with the fall leaves at the same time. All right, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you aren't already a subscriber, please consider doing so. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and otherwise, I'll see you next time.